everyone, it's Catherine or Mrs. Cronall, and I'm back today with Liquored and Lacquered. There isn't going to be any liquor, unfortunately. I have a cup of tea in my Christmas mug here that my husband kindly made for me. I'm still feeling a bit under the weather. My throat is still really sore, so I'm just going to take it easy on the owl drink tonight. But I will show you some really cool polishes, so there you go. Before I get started, here is a Snowcone on my nails. At long last, I waited far too long to get this polish. It's absolutely beautiful and I really love it. I wore 2 coats, but it's definitely a 1 coater job, and I've topped it on my middle nails with Snow Globetrotter from OPI. Really nice Christmassy topper, and I have stamped it using the Essence Wild White Ways and this Creative Shop, which I hope I can show you without blinding you. Oh, it's not too bad. Creative Shop 10, there it is. Try not to blind you. So yeah, really nice kind of Christmassy, festive, snowy stamping plate. So that is my manicure at the moment. Today I'm going to show you lots of shimmery greys. I was in TK Maxx a little while back and I picked up this really pretty Revlon polish. Now Revlon, I think it's somewhere between 14 and 17 francs here. It's ridiculously expensive. I picked this up for €4. This is number 905, Sophisticated, and it is just a very kind of medium grey with a beautiful silvery shimmer in there. And all the polishes that I'm going to show you today have shimmers in them, or like crushed flakies or crushed glitters that give a shimmery effect. So that's what I'm going to show you today. And I will just give you a little bit of disclaimer before I start. I had included this one from China Glaze. This is Pearl Jammin, but it is just a little bit too blue. I felt like when I put it up against everything, it was just too blue, and I also, without it, I now have an even 10 polishes to show you. So let's start with this. I'm interested to see what this is going to be like. I'm hoping that the formula is good. I only have 1 other Revlon, and that was, I think it's called Bonsai. Clare gave it to me. I'm not a massive fan of these little skinny brushes, it has to be said. I need to stop hitting my ring light. But there it is. I can't see the shimmer just yet, although no, I can under the light. I don't know if you guys can, but I am going to build that up and see what it's like. So that's Sophisticated. I thought that was going to be lighter actually than the next lightest one, which, anyway, this is probably one of the lighter ones that I have. This is Dreams and Dust from the Game of Thrones collection, the Cadillacquer Game of Thrones collection, and it's got this beautiful crushed mint green flaky and shimmer in there. It's really pretty. Now this is the kind of formula some people will not like to build up in 3, but if you do, I promise you it's worth it. I really love this polish. Really pretty. So this is it here, and it is really shimmery once you build that up. So that is Dreams and Dust by Cadillacquer. As I was swatching that Cadillacquer, I just remembered that I had this one, so I'm back to not having an even 10. Although there's another one that I may lose in a second. Anyway, this is Essie, and it is called Go With The Flowy, and it's a super light grey base with, I think you could say it's a silver shimmer. Some people might class this as a glitter, but I think it's a shimmer, so we're going to swatch it. We're gonna do it. I feel very unprepared because my throat is driving me crazy. This is much more of a cloudy base, but it is way more opaque than Dreams and Dust. But yeah, really pretty as well. So yeah, all of the polishes I'm going to show you today, I really want to try and wear them in the next 5 weeks because I don't wear these colours enough. The next one I have is, actually, no, I'm swapping this out. I'm going to do it with this one first. I'm going to go with this one first. This is OPI, and it is, I don't give a Rotterdam. Sorry, it won't fit in, but it'll be on the screen for you. And this is more of a medium base, more of a medium grey with a kind of, I would say, a darker silver shimmer in there, if that's possible. Maybe more of a platinum kind of shimmer. Then a silver one. So let's see that beside the Essie one. Actually, it's way more of a taupey grey, I would say. Yeah, definitely more of a taupe coloured grey. And again, I will come back and put second and third coats where needed. But yeah, that's that isn't as light as that Go With The Flowy is. I've never really heard anyone talking about it, but it's actually really nice polish. And the reason I swapped it out is because the next couple of polishes have more of a blue or a green kind of shimmer in them. This is probably the most sheer of all of the polishes that I'm going to show you. This is Give Me The Moon. It's not the greatest formula in the world. It is separating into this weird kind of yellowy green colour. But I really do like the shimmer. I have worn it, but probably only once. So yeah, it's kind of hard to open, which kind of tells you all you need to do, all you need to know, and it's kind of squeaky. So let's have a look here. Again, it's more of it's kind of got this taupey base to it, rather than that nice grey base. I'm not a massive fan of the taupey colour, but you can definitely see the blue shimmer in there. So I will come back with a second or third coat on that. I think this, if I'm wearing this on my nails, I definitely need a third coat. I seem to remember that being the case. But yeah, that's Give Me The Moon. The next one is a new one to me, so I haven't worn this one yet. So I have another new kind of grey one. This is I Never Hush Up, and this was in the Fiji collection, I believe. I Can Never Hush Up, there you go. And it's grey with a green shimmer in it. Really, really nice, kind of almost a jade coloured green, I think. I think that's what you call it. Maybe more of an emerald, actually. It is less blue, more green than blue. But let's see it here. This is definitely not a taupe. This is way more grey than taupe, and that shimmer is there, but it's not wonderful. It has to be said. You can definitely see the blue more in Give Me The Moon than you can the green here. But I will build it up. This is my first time swatching it, and I picked it up a while back and I forgot about it because I'm an addict. So there you go. Now this one was like just such a beautiful surprise this year. This is Cleopatra. I really, really like this one a lot. This is from Lacquered. It is an indie brand, and it's grey with this kind of turquoise shimmery flash to it, and it's beautiful. So this is what I think people were hoping I Can Never Hush Up would be. Again, this is leaning more taupe than grey for me. That kind of, I guess that's the clay colour rather than a grey colour. And it does need 2 to 3 coats, so it's not as opaque as I Can Never Hush Up, but I definitely think the flash is a little bit more pronounced. And then we're back into our shimmery ones. This is a grey base, but it's a kind of a green grey base, and I'm not sure if it's just the shimmer in it. It's kind of got this greeny gold flash to it, the shimmer in it. And this is Woodland Mist from H&M. Very pretty polish indeed. I think somebody said they thought this was green. I'm not sure. I think it's grey. I'm going to include it here. For me, it is definitely grey, and it's just so sparkly, that shimmer. It's really, really pretty. So you can see how sparkly that is. Really, really like that one. So that is Woodland Mist. And then we have a matte polish to look at. And this is from an Essence collection last year, Icy Ice. I have to say, in general, the Essence Trends collections of 2016 for me were better than the ones for 2017, but maybe I'm biased. But this is super opaque, and I'm sorry if I'm showing you this because this was limited edition, but it is a shimmery grey, and that's what I'm doing today, so I had to include it. It is way darker. My application wasn't great there. It's way darker than anything else I've shown you so far, and we are moving into those darker grey colours. Now, do I make this an even 11? Or sorry, an even 10, or do I go with the 11? I kind of feel like this isn't grey, so I think I'm going to rule it out. This is the Boulevard by ILNP, and I think it's just too purple. I think if I hold the other greys up to it, it just looks too purple. So, let's swatch it anyway. Sure, why not? Sure, it's nearly Christmas. Sure, you know, you have to live life on the edge sometimes. I know it's not going to look at all grey, so let's have a look. Yeah, it's also quite watery. Yeah, I think it's more of a blue than a grey, or a purple than a grey. Although it looks pretty grey there. Anyway, I'll build it up and you can decide, you can let me know. So the final one is this one from Zoya, and I believe this is my darker grey, shimmery grey. This is Una, I guess. So let's have a look at this one. Oops. I just banged into the ILMP one. Oopsie. This is really, really nice shimmer in here. And it is a way more blacked out grey. I need to clean up that ILMP one now because I ruined it. So that is Una by Zoya. So, guys, I feel like I'm not with it at all today. I think it's just because I'm still sick. But anyway, we're going to persevere. I'm going to go and do second and third coat where needed. I think it's needed on most of them actually. And we'll come right back and have a look at them. So the good news is that I don't have any dupes. But some of these, I'm not sure if I'll wear them that much, to be fair. So I'm going to start with this end where we started, where all of this madness started, which was with the Revlon Sophisticated. So that's it, with another 2 coats on it. I can see the shimmer here. It's not that pronounced, and I would imagine. I know from all the others that this is the least shimmery polish that I've shown you today. The next one is that beautiful, very, very delicate Dreams and Dust from Cadillacquer. It does take 3 coats. It's not everybody's favourite kind of formula. I absolutely love this polish. I think it's beautiful. I think it's well worth 3 coats. And beside that, if you want a similar kind of effect, okay, like they're very different because this is green, but this one from Essie, Go With The Flowy, beautiful in 2 coats. And yeah, I'm looking at this now wondering why I haven't worn it fully yet as a manicure. I think I've used it in a mani, but not as on its own. So I'm definitely going to keep that out. I think a lot of these I'm going to try and incorporate into manicures. I think stamped with silver and gold and copper, they'd look cool. This one was the trickiest, and this one I will be destashing, I think. I'll give it another go, but I think I'm going to be destashing it. This is I Don't Give a Rotterdam, and I know a lot of people like it. I'm not sure. I'll try it again. I think I remember liking it when I wore it, so maybe I just didn't do a very good job of shaking it up or something before I used it. Anyway, beside that is one that I thought I would hate, but actually I really do. I've misremembered half of these now, but this one is Give Me the Moon, and I need to try it out again on my nails because that blue flash is really, really pretty. And now that I look at I Don't Give a Rotterdam, I do really like it as well. I don't know. I'm sick, so I'm not really giving you an accurate interpretation here. Yeah, they're actually really nice, aren't they? Okay, so beside that, I haven't worn this yet. Sorry for hitting the lamp again. There we go. This is I Can Never Hut Up, and I think if I stamped this with a similar coloured green or yeah, some blue, this will look really cool over Christmas. So I'm excited to wear that. Again, I've only had 2 coaters so far. Everything else has taken 3 coats. I don't remember this needing 3 coats. I'm kind of a bit perplexed by I don't give a Rotterdam at the moment. Maybe I need to shake it. Then this one is that beautiful Lacquered, which I don't think my camera is doing it justice. I hope you can see that turquoise flash. I think it's far superior to the OPI. It's a different colour, it's shimmer, but I just think it's really, really pretty. I love that. That's Cleopatra. And then beside that is this one, which I am going to need to wear soon. This is another 2-coater. Only had a few 2-coaters to be fair. And this is Woodland Mist from H&M, and it's really, really pretty. Another one that I think will look cool if I stamp it with green or gold over the Christmas. I think that's going to look excellent. And then beside that, I have another 2-coater. This is the matte from Essence Icy Ice, and this is from the Winter Glow collection. And then beside that, once I built it up into 3 coats, I realised why I love this polish so much. It is really, really pretty, but it is more of a blue grey than, or a greyed out blue than a grey, I would think. And this is Boulevard by ILNP, and yeah, I really hope my camera is doing it justice, because in person it looks amazing. And then finally, the last of the 2-coaters, this is Zoya's Una, and I think this is the one I'm going to put on next and maybe do some gold stamping over it. I think it looks really, really cool. So that's it. Apologies for my feather braidness and my sickness. Hopefully I will be back to I can't even speak. Hopefully I'll be back to normal soon. We can hope. Anyway, I will see you all again soon. Let me know if there's any shimmery greys that I'm missing that you think I'd really like. And also, how would you use these in Christmas manis? I'm interested to know. I'm thinking like stamping blue, green, silver, gold, copper, that kind of thing, depending on the polish. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Hope you have a great week, and stay healthy, folks. Bye.